Hello, I'm Evan, and my name is Evan.
And I am Davis. What a lovely, wonderful Christmas holiday season this is, wouldn't you say, Evan?
I agree. We've got the perfectly decorated tree,
Nice tree.
wrapped presents, wonderful weather,
The weather sucks.
and I agree.
Today, we will be hosting auditions for our movie Matched. We will be interviewing 6 people for the parts of Xander and Kai, 3 for each character.
And obviously, this movie derived from the book Matched, which you may be familiar with.
Possibly. Hey, why don't you say we go do some interviews?
I agree.
Let's go. Good evening, Russell. You're auditioning for the part of Xander.
Yes, that's correct.
How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing very well. I'm very excited to be here today.
Good. Well, how did you hear about the movie?
Well, my friends were raving about the book, of how great it was, so I decided to read it. And after reading it, I heard they were hosting auditions for the movie.
And personally, what is your opinion on the book Matched?
I personally enjoyed the book very well, though I did not like the ending when Xander was left by himself.
Good point. Speaking of Xander, how do you feel you can relate to him?
I feel that we have similar characteristics and the same personality. For example, we both are very intelligent and we both do well in strategy.
Okay, why do you think you would be the best person to fill the role of Xander?
Well, I understand Xander very well, and he's my favorite character.
Well, thank you, Russell.
Thank you.
It was just a wonderful interview. You know, I think Russell Barton just really deserves a prize for that one.
Yeah, I think you really nailed that part. Hello, Roscoe Peterson. Oh, please don't touch the piano.
Oh, my bad, man. Sorry.
So, today you're auditioning for the part of Xander?
Yeah, yes, that's what I'm gonna do.
So, how did you hear about this movie?
The movie? So it's like, I think we were supposed to read it for class or something, and my friends all read it and they told me about it, and I was like, oh, that's pretty tight. It's kind of like Twilight. And then I was like, there should be a movie, and they were like, there is, and I'm like, I'm gonna be in that movie. So that's pretty much what went down, you know.
So, you won't be able to answer my next question, which is, what is your personal opinion on the book?
Oh, dude, bring on the questions, yeah. My personal opinion, you know, it was pretty green. I saw my friend reading it, and it was like really bright and out there, and I was like, that's cool, man. It's like, you know, I like green. That's my opinion.
So, how do you think you can relate to Xander?
You know, from what they told me, Xander, he sounds like a pretty cool guy. I mean, he's kind of athletic, which, you know, that's what it's all about, sports, and you know, he's pretty smart. You know, I'm a pretty smart guy myself. But, you know, I thought, you know, I think we're kind of the same guy, you know what I mean?
So, why would you be best for the role of Xander?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay. Well, thanks for coming today.
Oh, yeah, dude. Anytime, bro. Yeah.
Okay. See you later. Sir, please sit down. Sir, sit down.
Okay.
Thank you. Alright. Now your name's Ralph, right?
Yes. My name is Ralph.
And you are auditioning for the part of Xander, correct?
Yes.
Okay. How did you hear about this movie?
The movie? Well, the movie, you know, I read the book. The book was great. I gotta say, and my friend told me there was a movie. And And I thought that, I'm a nervous kind of guy outside, of the acting world, but I thought I'd be great at acting in the movie. I couldn't wait for that, so I tried out for Xander.
Well, what was your personal opinion on the book?
Well, I thought the book was great. I thought the book was great, but I wanted to see it come to life. I thought, I wanted to see me be Xander, and I wanted to see, the drama, all the drama in there between Xander and Cassie and Kai, and I wanted to see it. I want to see it come to life. That's why I'm here now.
Very good. How can you relate to Xander?
Well, oh gosh, me and Xander, have a lot of similar characteristics. I make a lot of good grades in the classroom. I make a lot of good grades in the classroom, and I know he was smart, and he could strategize really good, and I play chess, and I'm actually the master, they call me. I don't want to brag there, but me and him are pretty good guys.
Okay. How would you be the best for this role?
I wasn't on the review.
Sir, there was no review for this. It's all about yourself.
Well, obviously Xander was my favorite character. We very well relate to each other. I once actually had a girlfriend, and she cheated on me. So I wanted to portray him through me, vicariously.
All right. Well, thank you for coming today, sir.
Yeah.
I liked his answers. I think he made the cut. I'm sorry, man.
Though they were good answers, let's try something different. These next interviewees will be interviewing for the character of Kai. Let's take a look. Good evening, Harold Spivey.
Hi.
How are you doing today, Mr. Spivey?
Busy.
Cool.
Hey, can I ask a question?
Yes, Harold?
Is that the Samsung Flash Memory SD 109.2mm 65 times Intel Zoom camcorder?
Yes, it actually is.
My parents got me that for my 5th birthday.
Okay, Harold, how did you hear about the movie shoot?
Well, whenever I read a book, I usually look online and see if they're hosting auditions. That way I can be famous, because I really want to be famous.
Maverick, how did you hear about the movie?
Oh, I have terrible hearing. I didn't hear anything.
How did you hear about the movie?
Oh, the movie? Oh, my friends were talking about it after we read the book in class.
Now let's go to someone who may have a better idea of what they're doing, shall we?
Hopefully.
After I completed reading the book Matched, I actually looked up all the information about it online, and it came to my realization that they were hosting movie auditions, and I thought I have to get a part of that. What is your personal opinion on the book, Harold?
Well, I loved it. It was just like Twilight, and Twilight is my favoriteest book ever. I went to see all the movies, and I can't wait till this comes out movie, because I'll be one of the actors in it. Oh my gosh, I loved it.
Personally, I thought it couldn't have been more beautifully written. Just the idea of a lowly man coming up to be so much more than he was expected to be. I wanted to portray that somehow, and that's why I'm here now. What is your personal opinion?
Let's not go into that. I mean, we're not even friends yet. This is a little personal, don't you think?
No, what is your personal opinion about the
About
book?
what?
About the book, Maverick.
About the book? Guys,
Well, Mr. Spivey, how do you think you can relate to Kai?
Well, me and Kai are like the exact same person. Like, we're both really cool dudes. And really intelligent. And I can always win over the girls.
How do you relate to the character?
To who?
How do you relate to the character of...
To who? You're not saying to who, you're just saying to the character.
Please let me finish, Maverick. How do you relate to the character...
Wait, how did you pronounce that word?
Maverick, how do you relate to the character...
To who?
The character of Kai Markham.
Oh, we're pretty much the same person.
Can I please get a unique response to that
A
question?
what?
A unique
A
response?
what?
Everyone says that, sir.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Well, I was actually born and raised on a sand dune, hard to believe, but I worked my way up to be with a nice family. I settled down, had a nice life, and I just thought that kind of relates to Kai because he was so low down. He was just an aberration and had no hope and couldn't even be matched, and then he just fought and then found a wonderful girl like Cassia. But he did treat Xander like a Sunday afternoon puppy present, I might add. Now, Harold, why do you think you would be the best part for the role of Kai?
Well, I think I'm the best. Because me, Harold, is a ladies' man just like Kai, and I really grasped the concept of his character. Unlike anybody else auditioning for this part. For example, he wasn't expected to be much because he is an aberration. But it turns out that he was a real ladies' man and he's a stud.
Why do you think you would be the best person?
For what?
Why do you think
Anyway,
you would
wait.
be...
Alright, check this out. Ready? Knock, knock.
Maverick, I'm not interested in...
Interrupting count.
I really don't want to...
Moo! That's a good one. Get some every time.
Maverick, knock, knock.
Who's there?
The door is wide open. Please escort yourself.
Are you serious? Dang it, not again.
I just think that I really understand Kai's motives and what he's in the book for, and I feel like, I don't know why, but something tells me that the other auditionees just haven't been that great. Some of those interviews were alright, others were a little
Iffy.
suicidal, let's say. Let's go to some auditions. We'll be acting the predetermined scene where Kai gives Cassia the last bit of his story.
That's my favorite.
You have already been given the lines and you know them. Please read the script in a melodramatic form.
It's the last bit of your story. Shh. Don't read it right now. Just better wait. Wait till the ball game starts.
Excuse me. The last part of my story. Will you save it? Don't look at it yet.
Okay.
Start over.
The last bit of my story. Don't save it and read it. Right?
Cut. It's last bit of my story. Will you save it? Don't look at it yet. Just wait. Wait a little while. Redo scene.
The last bit of my story. Save it. Don't read it right now.
Cut. Okay, we'll be giving you a second chance. But you have to do this right.
Do what right?
We'll be acting out the predetermined scene where Kai... Let me finish. Where Kai gives Cassia the paper.
Is it this
The
paper?
rest- that paper about the rest of the story. You should know the scene already. Okay,
This has nothing written on it.
please read the scene.
There's nothing on this paper.
Please read in a dramatic context.
It's the last bit of my story. Save it. And don't read it. Not right now, at least. Just wait a little while.
Cut. Please, read the scene. Action.
This is the last part of my story. Save it. Don't read it right now. Just wait. Wait a little while.
Please, can you
what?
please read with some emotion?
What emotion?
Read
like,
with
what type of emotion?
read with some emotion, please.
What?
Please reread scene with emotion.
Which scene?
Please reread the same scene with emotion. Maybe some sadness, some drama in it.
This is the last part of my story. Save it. Don't read. You know, auditions are just not his thing.
They are not.
You will be performing the scene where Kai gives Cassia the letter.
This is the last part of my story. Will you save it? Shh, 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 shh. Don't read it yet. Just wait. Wait a little while.
Thank you so much, that was perfect. You got the part. You'll be reading the scene where Xander gives Cassia the farewell gift. Action.
Yeah. So, speaking of tablets, I have a gift for you. A farewell gift or something. Don't open it now. But, you know, I put some things in there to remind you of your burrow or something. But, you know, the real gift, the real gift, bunch of these tablets, if you know what I mean. Don't let anyone know I gave those to you. But, you know, just in case you have to walk a long ways or something, so thought you might want that.
Alright, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Speaking of tablets, I have a gift for you now. It's a farewell gift.
Don't open it now.
Don't open this now, please. I put some things in there to remind you of the burrow. But the real gift is a bunch of these blue tablets. In case you have to go on a really long journey. Thank you. Hello. You'll be auditioning for the part of Xander today. Just act like she's sitting next to you and read the predetermined lines. Action.
While we're talking about tablets, I have a gift for you. A farewell gift. Don't open it now. I put a bunch of things in there to help you remember the burrow. But the real gift is a bunch of blue tablets. Just in case you go on a long journey or something.
Thank you. You got the part. Well, that sure was an extreme adventure, wouldn't you say, Evan?
Yes, it had its ups and mostly its downs.
But I think it's safe to say that mostly it had its downs.
Yes.
But I think you'd be happy to know that Russell Barton did get the part of Xander, and Dwayne Tittleton did get the part of Guy, and Nervous Man and Nerd Guy, they didn't get totally shunned off the movie set. Let's just say there are personal assistants now. But I really hope you enjoyed the long, tedious project for Miss Finch's and Miss Sanchez's class.
And here's something you'll hopefully enjoy.
What a lovely Christmas holiday season it is, wouldn't you say, Evan?
I agree. And your dog is coming into the picture.
My dog. Stop that now. Xander, 6 total. That sucked. We're gonna redo that.
Yeah, because there's like...
I was like,
Hello, my name is Evan. And I screwed that line up.
3 for each role.
This movie of obvious...
Come on, dude, you gotta stop it.
Well, hello. Roscoe Peterson. Today
You're
you're
an idiot. It's Peterton.
Peterson. It is.
Yeah.
There's
Because I play sports.
So you won't be able to answer the next question, which was, what was your opinion about the book?
Well, why do you think you would be the best person for the role of Kai?
Well, I think that me.
What's my name?
You're tough. And worked his way up to be with a wonderful girl like Cassia, even though he did kind of treat Xander like a piece of Sunday afternoon dog present. Come on, you gotta press play. Yeah.
Hilarious.
You should have read the scene weeks in advance.
What?
Do you
David,
remember?
Stop the scene. Okay, you'll be reading the predetermined scene, which you have already read, where Kai hands Cassia the letter.
Okay, redo that one.
It's okay. You will be performing the predetermined scene where Xander gives Cassia the letter and the gift and action.
Yeah, that was bad.
It's that letter.
The letter and the gift. I forgot the lines, so stop that.
Yes, it had its ups and mostly its downs.
But mostly it's downs.
I just said that.
But I think you'd be happy to know that Russell Barton did get the part of Xander, and Dwayne Tittleton did get